G'day and welcome to another episode.
In this episode, we're going to show you our little home. Nick's going to run you through the outside and I'll run you through the inside, and we'll sort of tell you the good or the bad, the features that we've done and what the van comes with.
Yeah, and our little mods that we've done to make life easier. So this van is an XT16 HR family caravan. Gross trailer mass on this is 3 tonne and the tear is about 2,300 kilos. So perfect for us. You can get a bit of gear on. Yeah, so we'll start at the front and we'll work our way to the back of the van, and then Elenick's going to run you through the inside. Alright, so up the very front we got the DO35 Hitchmaster. Awesome bit of kit, 360 each way swivel, so great for off-road. You got your breakaway system that attaches to your car. Obviously over here, this is where the chargers run from your car, so you power into the caravan when you're travelling. Normal flat pin, 12 pin plug. You got a little water tap up here, handbrake, and then this is underestimated, I reckon. We've changed this. This is an upgrade from when it came to an ARC. This is a 750 Extreme Off-Road Series, and that, like this, is we've snapped 2 jockey wheels, and this is just awesome. So I really rate that. So moving up to the top here, you got a stone guard. You got 2 9-kilo gas bottles, 2 jerry can holders, and this is the diesel heater tank that sits up here for the night. Don't mind the cows, we're at Mum and Dad's farm. Shh. Diesel heater tank. Let's go around to the side of the kitchen. Alright, so moving around to the passenger side, this is a little mod that we've done, and it's a rod tube. So all our fishing rods tucked away in there. Now everyone knows where to store your rods. The next little hatch along, this is supposed to be a fridge slide, but we've converted it into a pantry because there's already a fridge inside. So this is pretty cool. Well, we think it's cool. But that holds all our pots and pans, and yeah, like this is our pantry right next to our kitchen. So this is our kitchen. We got a 3-burner gas stove, kitchen sink with your drying racks or whatever you want to put up there, and then there's a folding little table and a windbreak. It slides in and out, and in its boot we've put these little I don't know what you call them, little grates on the side there, so to hold oils and washing up liquid. And these little hatches has got its own little light. Not that you need it, but that's pretty cool. Alright, in the kitchen too, you got pull-out drawers. This is where all the knives, forks, and all that's a bit of a mess. Plates, bowls, and then under the sink, you've got all your hose and gas lines which plug into here, into there, and then obviously put them back inside that hatch and close when you close it. Roll out awning, it's electric, so you just press a button on the inside to the door there, and this just comes out. Pretty cool little things, easy. And then when it's raining and you want to get inside, you just click the button, fold these little arms up, and then it goes in by itself. So yeah, pretty standard. I think a lot of caravans have this, but just a little table. We don't really use that, only when we got somewhere for a while and we have a heap of crap out. So the first freshwater tank sits in front of the axles, second freshwater tank just there, it sits behind the axles, and then the grey water tank is right at the back just there. Trailing arm independent suspension on each side. It's pretty strong. We had that in the last van and it seems to ride really well. Over here, diesel heater exhaust, and then that's towards the front of the caravan. There's two freshwater water tanks. They're 80 litres each, so 160 litres of fresh water, and it's got a grey water tank that's 80 litres as well that you can turn into a freshwater, but we haven't. We've just kept it at 80 because we've got a tank in the car, so we've got plenty of water. Little step, little manual step. That's pretty cool. yeah, normal door. I don't think there's much to do with the door. It's got outdoor speakers, so you can crank the tunes when no one's around. You come around the back, you got 2 spare tyres, the recovery track's up there mounted, little padlocks on it. It's got a front and rear spotlight that come on together, and then spotlights on the side that come out, turn on together. So there's plenty of light outside. Dirty gear bag, which I reckon is a must if you've got kids, or just, you know, we put our rubbish bin in here and then little knickknacks in the side. So on the roof of this, there's 500 watts of solar, which we've done, which we've added 200 watts. We've done a separate video on that, the install. And also we have the ability to plug a solar mat into this little port here, and it gives us an extra 200 watts of solar with the mat. So all up, we've got around 700 watts of solar. Coming around the driver's side of the Caravan, you got the Thetford toilet, a little cassette. Yeah, I know there's not too much to say about that. A little water tank and the fill point tucked away in there. Dan's got an outdoor shower, which we very rarely use, only if we're at the beach or something, we're getting rid of sand off our feet and all that sort of thing. There is an annex that it comes with, but we haven't brought that. Bought that with us on our travels. Yeah, these are the spotlights there and at the front that I was talking about that we can turn on. So moving on to the grey water, flush point. So if your grey water starts getting a bit stinky or whatever, this is where you flush it out. Truma hot water. Gas, awesome. At 15 minutes you got hot water. Water fill points, when you're on the Caravan park, you plug it into water, and then your tank fill points. Hatches, they're just storage hatches. There is a diesel heater in this one down the back, which we use when it's cold weather, but summer now and we're going up north, so I don't think we're going to be using that for a good couple of years. Yeah, so 2 big storage hatches on this side, and you power in where you plug into power. Also on the Caravan, it's got side brushes, or whatever you call them. So when you're forward driving or whatever, it protects this bottom sill from damage if you lean it on something. So yeah, I guess that's probably the outside.
Hey guys, so this is my little bit. I love the inside. This is my domain. So first, as you come in, you've got the muck mats, which is a must. Love it. It's amazing with the boys. I hate sand in the van, so they are perfect. They get most of it off, and we're not gonna always get rid of sand, but anyway. As you come in, this is the fridge, 150 litre.
Bang on.
Yeah. See, I know my stuff. This is where we keep our little condiments and chocolate. The boys got a lot of chocolate for Christmas. Yeah, and then like a little crisper thing. But yeah, there's heaps of room. This is our freezer. Sometimes if we get too much, like we have the fridge and freezer in the car. But this is a Thetford fridge. You can put it on up here onto night mode, which is good. Don't know what it actually does. Nick can tell you more about that.
It lowers the amps at night time. Normally this fridge is pretty good. It only uses about, I'd say 2 amps during the day, 2 to 3 amps. On startup probably 4, and then you hit the night mode and it quietens the motor, and it only uses about 1.5 amps an hour. So yeah, good energy saving, I guess.
Anyway, these are our switches. So these are all for the lights outside, and the handle at the front of the van. This is where we open the awning, and this is a clip to put on the fridge when you're traveling, which is pretty good. Then you know it's secure. Also, we'll go around here, and this is our little stereo where Nick told you on the outside where the speakers are. It also is inside, and you can sort of change the volume to either just listening outside, inside, or both, which is pretty cool. Lights around here for the whole van. It says light, 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 but you start to get used to what's a different light. We've got hooks that we put the keys on. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Alright, so I'll start with the boys' bed. The top bunk is Lennox's, and we've got little child rails on both the beds. just in case they fall out. Pretty standard up here. They've got some power points that we put child little plastic things in, a fan, a light, and yeah, the window that we normally have closed, and Lennox's name. So this is Finley's bed, the lower bunk. It's a bit like Lennox's bed. I've put their names up the top just to make it a bit more homely. Finley's hopefully going to sleep soon. But we got a heavy duty storage box that their nappies stay in here. This, we've put these in ourselves. They're little net things that we can put the books in, which keeps it neat and tidy. Sirocco fans. We ended up putting Sirocco fans in the boys' beds. They didn't come with them in there. So we have a separate video on that too if you have a look at our channel. But yeah, light, power point, USB, 12 volt. Yeah, pretty standard. So up above our bed we have 4 little storage things. They're pretty handy actually. We just have the DVDs in Lennox's DVDs, our DVDs, and Nick's fishing reels. They have their own space, obviously. Up above our bed is our little hatch. Opens fully, and then you can have the fly screen or the fly screen or the block out, which is great. I love this because at night time I can look at the stars.
Lets all the hot air out.
Yeah, and that. We have Sirocco fans either side. I put little pictures of our family, more to come. And this is my little, I love this little thing. We just got little sticker things and we've put the remotes there. I'll just show you this little addition. Love it. This is for our Cougars. We just put a little hook there and they just, all they do is slip on and then they're out the way. Woohoo! Love it. To make it a little bit homely, we decided to put a little like height chart. So we actually made this on the ladder. Everything was from Kmart. So we got Lennox and Finley, and we just do their height whenever we remember. And that's just on the ladder. That's our little addition. And down here, this is the table, and it's pretty good. Like it goes back, forwards. It's great, but we're normally outside so we don't use it too much. This can be made into another bed too, not that we need it. Nick has just recently put in a little point here, which is a lifesaver. It is the best thing that we've done to the caravan so far. Like we get to do our charges and all that, because when Finley grows up and is a little rat, we won't be able to have it in his bed. Normally we just put it on top there. Not going to sleep. So yeah, this is my favourite little thing at the moment. Lennox has one 45 litre heavy duty toy box. His toys don't fit in there, they don't come. So yeah, that just sits under there when we're travelling, and we get it out normally when we're at a caravan site. And up here is more storage. We just have our camera gear and all that sort of thing there. That's Nick's little section. And this is sort of like Lennox's colouring and just a little miscellaneous thing under there. Okay, heaps of space in this van. I was super impressed with how much space. Lots of space up here. This is where the control panel is. Again, this is not my domain, Nick's.
All the fuses, and yeah, oh, kills everything if you turn that. Kills it, all the power.
Yep, so this is Nick's cupboard.
Yeah, have a go at this. I get that.
And this is mine.
And Lenny gets all that.
Anyway.
Something's going on there.
Just your bits and bobs. These are swimmers in these. These are great. I just got these recently. Sort of a messy bucket with undies, bras, whatever, and just little bits in there. The boys have a drawer each. Heaps of space, like you actually don't need too much. So that's pretty good. Pretty happy with over here. So we'll take you into the bathroom.
Oof.
This is the bathroom. It's a toilet and shower combo. So up the back here we have our
I guess, yeah, well, yeah, with a 16-foot van, you compromise, especially with family trying to get bunks in a 16-foot van. Yeah, we're trying to keep it as small as possible. So you have to...
I don't mind it though.
Yeah, you have
I like
to
it.
give up some luxuries, I guess. Yeah.
So I'm going to hand you over to Nick for the technical stuff that some people like. I don't know. Lucky Nick's onto it, aren't you, darling?
I don't know.
So
some sort.
We'll let you explain that.
Oh, well, we will start under Binny here. If you chop him in half, this half is where the batteries for the van sit. There's 300 amp lithium iTech World batteries in there at the moment. We've done a install on them. We'll put it in the description in this video. And then the other half is the hot water system. And then over this side, under this seat, is where all the chargers and all the wiring and all that and the inverter sit for the caravan. And then this half of the seat over here is just another storage, bulk storage spot where we put shoes, all the stuff we don't use a hell of a lot. If you back up, doll, between my legs is the diesel heater. That's where the hot air comes out, and that's your controls for it. And then just to the side of there, that's your hot water. You can set it to 60 degrees or 70 degrees. And that's where you turn the hot water on from. So if we back up a little bit more and go down here, our new is the iTech World battery monitor. So it tells you how many amps are going in, coming out, all that sort of thing. At the moment there is 25 amps coming into it. Yeah, so that's another pretty cool bit of gear, and that's all in our lithium setup too that we did a video on, so we'll put that in the description. And yeah, that's probably about it for the technical stuff.
So that's our little home.
On wheels. So we're pretty happy with how the van's set up now. We've done some lithium upgrades in it, solar upgrades, and a few other little bits and pieces. So it's pretty an off-grid van now. It's pretty self-sufficient, and yeah, we're liking it.
There's always something that we could change,
yeah.
But we love this van.
And I guess it's not the biggest and baddest van you can get. There's lots of things out there that beat this, but this is a really simple and just easy van. Like,
yeah,
there's a lot less things to go wrong.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Anyway, so if you have any comments about our van setup, or you want to know something else, just feel free to comment in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to continue watching our journey around Oz with our boys.
Yeah, because this is actually going to be this is our first stop when we've left again. So we're going north, and we're going to get into some barra and some pretty remote camping.
Yeah. We've got some good stuff coming up.
Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.
We're watching.
Cheers for watching.
Watching.